welcome to Zack Attack Volume 9. I just came back from Mexico yesterday. It was an incredible trip. If any of y'all ever get a chance to go to Mexico, I would recommend it. Cancun was beautiful. I'm not here to sell you Mexico. I'm here to tell you about my top 5 athletic moments while being a student here at the University of Florida. I entered this final fall as a senior. I graduated in December, and I just want to look back on some incredible moments that have happened at my university while I've been here. So number 5, I would say, is Florida versus Tennessee in the sport of football in 2015. Now, I was not at this game in person. A friend of mine got caught with a serious illness, and I went to the hospital with him and my other best friend and watched the game on TV. I will never forget running around screaming in silence as Will Greer led that clutch touchdown drive at the end. And then when Tennessee proceeded to miss what would have been the game-winning field goal, that would have been an 11-game losing streak to the Gators. It was just an incredible game to watch with my best friends. I mean, it would have been great to be there, but to be with my best friends, especially my one who was sick in that moment, meant a lot to me, and it's something I will never forget. Number 4, I would say, is the first Gator football game I went to last season. It was Florida versus Ole Miss. Ole Miss came to the Swamp ranked 3rd in the country, and honestly, I didn't give the Gators a chance to win this game. Not a chance. Ole Miss just being Alabama. Florida I think they were just coming off the Tennessee game. So I was very nervous about how it would play out, and I was shocked. I mean, I don't remember the score, but the Gators won by, I think, almost 28 points. They killed Ole Miss. They dominated them, and I lost my voice. I never lost my voice in the Swamp. So it was just an incredible game. And the Laquan Treadwell got shut down by Jalen Tabor. Will Greer balled out. It was his second to last collegiate game before the suspension. So it was just an awesome atmosphere, and it's the first incredible upset I'd ever seen in person. So that game is another one that I will just never forget. Probably my favorite game in the Swamp up to this point. Number 3, I'm switching sports now. This is a combination of my freshman and sophomore year. It's the Gator Softball team going back-to-back for national championships. I followed them closely my freshman year in that national championship run, and when they got it, I was very happy because not a lot of teams I root for win championships. So after a very disappointing season in football, a super close call in basketball that year, and then baseball not even making it to super regionals, it was really great to see the softball team rise above and bring UF national championship. And then the next year, I was anticipating a repeat, and I was dead on as they again cruised through the Women's College World Series and took the title in 3 games. It was great to see Tim Wall and company finally get a national championship after so many years. So my number 2 moment is a particular moment. When I was a sophomore, I'll never forget, it was February 20th, 2015. The U was in town to play the Gators in baseball. I remember we got there in about the 5th inning. It was a chilly one. I want to say it was sub 40 degrees. It was a cold game. My feet frozen after that game. And I never forget, Buddy Reed made a clutch cutoff throw to Richie Martin, who then made a perfect throw to, I think Rivera might have been behind the plate at the time, to Rivera to cut down the go-ahead Miami runner in the 8th. I remember Mike Rivera getting a clutch game-tying hit in the 5th. And then I can never forget, in the bottom of the 9th, with 2 outs, and Josh Tobias on base, Buddy Reed hit a little dinker right over the shortstop's head to give the Gators the win in walk-off fashion. It was the first walk-off hit I'd ever seen in person, and it solidified my love for Buddy Reed as one of my favorite Gators ever. Just an incredible experience. Myself and just my friends there who went through the cold, we will never forget that. I'm really happy he ended that game because I don't know how much I would have lasted with how cold it was. And the number 1 moment for me has got to be J.J. Schwartz this past season in Game 3 of Super Regionals against Florida State. He hits a grand slam to break the game wide open. And I lost my mind. I was ecstatic. I mean, it put the Seminoles away and helped Florida clinch back-to-back College World Series trips. That truly is one of the best games I've ever been to at the University of Florida, regardless of sports. So that's all I have for today. I'm just reliving some great moments I've had, great moments my university has had while I've been a student here athletically. So I've got 1 video blog left after this. I'm going to ruin the surprise. I'm going to be giving a preview on the Gator football team. I hope to get that done later this week, and that will conclude the entire video blog series. It's been a blast. But until then, thank you all for watching. God bless, and stay tuned for my final Zack Attack video blog installment. Alright, thanks y'all. Goodbye.